It might be too little, it might be too late, but here I am. No matter how great something is, how essential it is, even the fact we couldn't live without it for longer than a few days, too much of it is bad for us. Most people probably know things that can generally harm our health, like smoking or drinking or eating unhealthy foods, will do more harm the more we do them. But it's interesting to me how things we actually need to survive can also harm us if we have too much of them. Water, H2O, the blue juice, is literally the building block of all carbon-based life. Tidal waves, water spouts, and just drowning in general let us know that, yeah, water's plenty dangerous, but the one time you expect to be safe from it is when you're consuming it, at least if you don't choke. Hyperhydration, or water intoxication, happens when you consume too much water, obviously. But it's because it causes the salts in your brain to get over-diluted, and you could die. Your urine is meant to have a shade of yellow to it. Not too yellow, but some. If it's clear, you're drinking too much fluid, and could be passing minerals and electrolytes, and all that good shit your body needs to do its thing. I hope most people know by now that the whole 8 cups of water a day isn't accurate or true. That's almost 2 liters of water, which could intoxicate you if you drank it in an hour. The kidneys can only process a max of 1 liter per hour. Then again, lots of people have trouble drinking that much water in a whole day, let alone so quickly, so that should give you an idea of how uncommon it is. You don't have to be worried about accidentally consuming too much water under most normal circumstances. Most of the deaths from overdrinking water happen from water drinking contests, sports dudes drinking too much while doing workout type dealio stuff, or just straight up torture. Every chemical is poisonous if you have too much of it too fast. Speaking of working out though, that's another thing that's great, good for you, and vital to a long healthy life. But go overboard and you'll get straight fucked on. Getting those micro tears and sore bod is good for you, but if you don't give yourself the proper rest it needs in between or upkeep that protein, you can end up doing more damage than good for yourself. You'll backtrack progress instead of going forward, literally being counterproductive, and worst of all, it could become a level of addiction. There's a level of endorphins that's released from working out, so I could see how someone could become addicted to the rush and the sensation, but I think ultimately it feels a lot better when it's backed up by actually feeling and noticing improvement in yourself. Being able to go further for longer, doing more reps, eventually moving up a little bit of weight and maintaining the same amount of reps. I've been getting back into working out again recently. I used to nightly when I was a teenager to help me get to sleep. If you want to work out every day, you have to stagger what you're doing. Usually upper one day, lower the next. You can't keep pushing your body every day or it never gets a chance to heal back its progress to get stronger for next time. How about rules? Those are something essential to society as a whole that are a necessary evil. I wouldn't be winning any awards for bravery or uniqueness for saying more rules bad, but I do find it interesting to look at examples of things where they either added specific rules or more convoluted rules to the point of self-detriment. Hell, one of the biggest exodus of degenerates was when Tumblr got bought by Yahoo, and they went, "Okay, fuck all this fucking going on in here." Little did we know that meant those people would spread to Twitter and Reddit. People seem to remember those sites real fondly in 2013. Sure, there are always outliers and crazies who spout off about this, that, and the other, but you're gonna find those wherever you go. It's unavoidable. It kinda seemed like the people most desperate to validate their insecurities and weaponize victimization were spending their time looking at the prawns on their Tumblrs. It's probably a generalization, and perhaps I'm just talking out of my ass from my own experience. It's not like I'm some kind of authority on the matter. Just another dude watching Tube who decided to write some shit of his own. It is what it is. No hate or any bullshit. Maybe the age of the victim was inevitability, and the defucking of the Tumblerinas was a non sequitur. It is a wonder, though, if things would have been different if Yahoo didn't shit $1.1 billion down the turlet. It's actually insane. Companies are so blinded by money from advertisers, they wouldn't even reverse their choice once it killed their platform. They just took the L and moved on. Why couldn't they have just gone, whoops, and deflipped the anti-fuck switch? There's plenty of advertisers willing to advert on adult content. Hell, most of them just pretend to give a shit about that kind of thing, like on YouTube, so they can get a better price. It's always about the money. They don't have a soul to experience morality like you and me. On the flip side of everything, I can't seem to think of anything able to be experienced without moderation that won't have a detrimental effect. Once a hobby becomes an obsession, it becomes unhealthy. Moderation is absolutely key to existence. Too much or too little isn't properly sustainable. Can you think of anything? Anything at all? Obviously any food or emotion or physical thing to do or experience would overtake important things like work and providing for yourself. So what kind of level of thought experiment would it take? In a perfect world where you're able to profit off of your obsession passively while still doing it, able to Amazon order everything you've ever needed to your door so you never need to leave, incorporating proper exercise and diet to maintain that life? It sounds like an episode of Black Mirror almost. Without existing in some kind of quasi-hedonist utopia where people could just do whatever they want without consequence, I can't imagine life working without proper moderation. If you stuck around to the end of this, then hey, wow, maybe it wasn't so crap after all. This is my first attempt at content creation, so be as brutal as possible. Please and thank you. Now here's a dumb outro I made. This is the outro. Subscribe if you want to, but don't know why you would. This is kind of stupid. Beep boop deep boop beep beep da beep boop bop.